There was a young boy from Germany whose heart would not believe that his country had lost the war. In a fit of anger, he ran towards the seashore and told the soldiers there, "I have seen the Soviet-Russian army up ahead." But the soldiers were exhausted. They had neither the strength nor the will to fight anymore. The boy said, "Give me a rifle, I will fight alone." The soldiers laughed at him, and no one took him seriously. So the boy left the place angrily and went into the forest, breaking branches in his rage. His mind was stuck on one thing: I have to fight the war. But suddenly, he truly saw Soviet soldiers among the trees. At that moment, all his feelings erupted. He got scared and hid inside a bush. Suddenly, the shooting began. The Soviet soldiers had attacked the German camp. After the firing stopped, the boy returned to the coast. There he found an MG-43 machine gun, but it was out of ammunition. Nevertheless, he picked it up and put on a German military uniform that was beside it. He began to feel again like he was a real soldier. But as soon as he returned to the forest, the Soviet soldiers saw him. They thought he was an escaping German soldier. The boy ran away, but by mistake, he ended up at an orphanage. The Soviet commander immediately ordered the women and children to be gathered in the courtyard. Seeing this scene, the boy's heart sank. The boy stepped forward and shouted in a loud voice, "Leave these people! I am a German soldier! Fight me!" One of the Russian soldiers was about to shoot him, but the commander stopped him. He slowly approached the boy and snatched his fake weapon. The director of the orphanage said, "He is a child, let him go." But the stubborn boy said, "I am not a child, I am a German soldier." The Soviet commander laughed out loud and said, "If you are a soldier, then I am an emperor." Then he cut his trousers to make them short and burned his military uniform so he would remember that this war was not his game. The boy had become an orphan after his parents were killed in the war, so he thought if he fought, he could get revenge for them. But after a few days, Germany voluntarily surrendered. The soldiers felt happy. Finally, they could return to their homes alive. But the boy was not ready to accept this. He went to a German camp and told the soldiers there, "In the orphanage, there are only 8 Russian soldiers. Let's attack them." The German officer saw his innocence and agreed verbally. But from within, everyone started packing their bags because they didn't want to fight, but to escape. The boy waited for them all night, but no one came. His confidence was broken, and he thought to himself, "They are cowards." On the other hand, the Soviet commander told him, "The war is over, my son. The real hero is the one who returns to his home alive." But a big problem occurred. A senior German officer had made a mistake and thought the 8 Russians in the orphanage were traitors. So he ordered his soldiers to surround the house from all sides under the pretext of protecting the children. At that point, the Soviet commander sent the same boy and told him, "Go and convince your countrymen. We will not harm the children." And here, the miracle happened. For the first time, the German and Soviet soldiers fought together, not as enemies, but as shields protecting the children. The battle continued all night, and in the morning, the boy came out and saw the German officer dead and the ground covered with bodies. His eyes filled with tears, and for the first time, the boy understood that war is not as great as he thought. In a real war, there is no winner. Everyone is a loser.